was 3 key things he told us that night. I wanted to experiment with Oxy. I got some from a dealer on Snapchat. It has a hold on me and I don't know why. About 9 o'clock he came home, we said goodnight, and that was literally the last time I saw him alive. Sometime after 9 o'clock, he took the pill that took his life.
Sammy was 16 when he died, junior in high school. We had no idea that Snapchat was a dangerous platform. We now believe putting your kid on Snapchat is like dropping him off in the most dangerous drug-filled neighborhood and hoping he does well for himself. Sammy was a wonderful boy. He loved to play football and he was a good student. And he wanted to be a businessman and go to NYU. A drug dealer reached out to him on Snapchat and offered him something for free. We found him dead on the floor, tried to resuscitate Sammy and failed. And the EMTs showed up and they tried to resuscitate him and failed. And we were dealing with the coroner by the end of the night. Snapchat is the platform that led to my son's death. So it's up to parents to educate each other, and that's what we're doing. We're out there trying to warn people and use our son's story as a cautionary tale.
Alexander was a kid with very big ideas, very deep curiosity about the world around him, had a very big heart. He really cared deeply about others, really loved animals. He was brilliant. He was brilliant, intense, ambitious kid. And we knew very early on he was going to have the experimental phase. Lo and behold, Alex had this funky 10 days of June of 2020 where things were really off. And so I asked him, what is up, dude? What is going on? Are you using something? I want to take you to the doctor. And it was, no, Mom, I was up late. I ate something bad. But a day and a half later, he came back to me and he said, okay, I got to talk to you guys. And he sat us down at the kitchen table. Long story short, there was 3 key things he told us that night. I wanted to experiment with Oxy. I got some from a dealer on Snapchat. It has a hold on me and I don't know why. And so we did what you thought we would do, right? That following morning, I called a treatment place. They needed to call me back with their recommendation. So that day, we went about our business. Alex got his haircut. He and his dad went out to lunch, hung out with his friends. Sometime after 9 o'clock that night, about 9 o'clock, he came home. We said goodnight, and that was literally the last time I saw him alive. Sometime after 9 o'clock, he took the pill that took his life. Death blindsided us. That's how we learned about fentanyl. The treatment center called me back 3 minutes after his time at death. Death was not on the radar. An Oxy would not have killed him that night. The access would, the ease at which these things can be purchased on social media, specifically Snapchat, he wouldn't have gone there. If it was like what we grew up with, Alex was a chicken. He wouldn't have gone to a scary place to buy drugs. They're dying as first-time users and in that early experimental phase. Dealers in our kids' pocket 24/7. They come to your home and deliver to your house or somewhere nearby. I wish I could say it's getting better. These social media companies like to tell us, oh, look at the great things that we're doing. But if it's getting better, why did I receive calls in May and June of this summer from multiple families who have lost their kids through drugs purchased on Snapchat? Why is this still happening? It's been over 3 years since Alex died, and we're still dealing with the same problem. We're not suing for some kind of financial gain. We are suing for change.